Hello everyone, my name is Tracy McGee and I am an MBA student at Clemson University. Today I'll be your guide to Fab Slide 19, the Stimulus Response Model. This is essentially a three-part model dealing with how a specific stimulus interacts with an organism to produce a response. For our discussion, we will talk about the organism first. In marketing, that organism is our potential customer, and they have a variety of different characteristics. They have different cultural backgrounds, social circles, psychological makeup, and personal preferences. All of these things impact how they evaluate a given stimulus and respond to it. This is why it is so important to use segmentation to identify a target market. This allows us to narrow down the type of person or organism we are tailoring our offer towards. Segments should be homogeneous within, and our stimulus should take into account the characteristics of our target market. The stimulus is essentially the marketing strategy, the 4 P's of product, place, promotion, and price. These 4 pieces can be altered to create an ideal stimulus that produces the desired outcome from the target market, or the response. It is important to remember that all 4 facets should be changed to reflect the target market. The same offering will not be as effective for every potential customer. We want to create an offering that produces value for the target market at hand, one that will stimulate the desired response. The response is a buyer's decision. It's the product and brand they select, the store that they decide to make the purchase in, the timing of the purchase, and even how much they buy. We want to use the stimulus response model to ensure they buy our product and that they repeat the purchase. For the sake of our example, let me introduce you to Atticus. He is a cat. Cat culture involves solidarity, hour-long tongue baths, and naps in the sun. This cat is sociable towards me, his mother, but in general if you want to pet him, don't. He might appear fluffy, but his teeth are very sharp. Today we will be introducing Atticus to his favorite stimulus, catnip, and recording it for our own amusement. We will discuss 2 types of catnip, or 2 products, whose placement in Atticus's environment will determine his response. There are 2 potential responses depending on the product and its placement. Catnip can either result in bursts of psychotic energy or in extreme laziness. The effect is influenced by whether the cat eats or simply rubs against the catnip. Smelling and rubbing against the plant usually result in insane behavior, while eating the plant usually results in more napping than usual. Dried catnip placed within a favorite toy is typically eaten. Sprayable catnip on the carpet, however, is rubbed against. Since it's more amusing to us, we will be using spray catnip to induce a bout of insane behavior. Let's grab Atticus's favorite toy and observe. Like Atticus, we each have distinct personalities and characteristics based on nature and nurture. There are lots of cultures, personalities, and other differentiating factors amongst individuals, and that is one of the reasons it is important to know your target market when marketing a product. After we have identified our target market, we know what our desired response is. We want them to buy our product. Like my desire to induce amusing behavior led me to use spray catnip instead of something Atticus would eat, the stimulus we introduce to a potential customer will impact their response. The stimulus can be anything about how we market the product, from the brand name and the color of its packaging all the way down to where we are placing it. Each and every aspect matters. If we create the right set of stimuli, we will have a product with a marketing strategy that results in purchases. Thanks for your time.